Hey Jeff, this is Philip. I'm making this video for you. I told you I was going to have something to you before I left out of town for a week. I appreciate you taking the time to watch this. I would love your feedback when it comes to this video and an idea of constructing a introductory video. A lot of times Josh and I speak at a very high level. I've seen your face when we mention some of the things that we talk about. It just kind of glazes over. Don't want that to happen too often to our clients. We want to keep them interested and excited, but we don't want to bore them with what we do. So any feedback that you have to to integrate this into our introductory process with a new client would be great. I first want to start off with the plan that that we selected that would work best for growing your Reacts product. And we decided on doing level 3, our top core plan, at the price of level 2. Hey, and you got a free month. So we're looking good there. Let's talk about some of the things that are covered within it. Submission to directory listings, aggregators, business verifications, business seals. These all have to do with local search marketing. Eventually, this is really going to tie into where they can find your product locally at the small music stores that you discussed that you would like to target and keep everything local that way. Email marketing, as our list grows, which was going to grow through social media, it's going to grow through these business listings as well. It's going to grow exponentially over time, as well as any marketing on the side that may happen. We're going to send up to 400 emails out to people every month to make sure that they're staying well informed of your product, if it ever, where they can get it, so on and so forth. Facebook engagements up to 12 a month. That's actually 4 times the average of what the normal Facebookers actually post on their Facebook page. So you're getting a lot of activity. You're not overwhelming people. It's not spammy. It's personal, and it's content which is customized just for your product. Of course, Twitter engine, we can guarantee 200 followers a month. We're going to get into that and down the road here in this video. Testimonials and reviews are huge when it comes to building a following and a reputation when it comes to your product. Presence analysis, quick listings to 15 major search sites. Google isn't the only one. Of course, they do account for most of the traffic, but Google looks to the smaller search engines to to find the reputation that you have and how visible you are elsewhere through other search engines. So it's important for us to start on the smaller ones, and then you just become listed that much faster towards the top of Google. It's an excellent game plan to take. Search and social profiles, 50 social media profiles. I'm going to give you a list of those here in a minute. Moving forward, text messaging campaigns, a Facebook fan page, which is next. Going to talk Twitter, blog site creations, article syndications, video, photos, channel management, and all this is, you have every option on our core package. This is designed specifically for for local small businesses to gain visibility in their area, and after they grow from this, we would then move into a national level, which we'll talk about down the road. But right now, this is a perfect spot for you guys to launch your product. Let's move into Facebook. I want to start by showing you the My Brother's Office Facebook page and explain to you what a gated fan page is exactly. Okay, now this is the admin section, so it looks different. No one's gonna have to go through those screens I just showed you. This arrow typically points to a like button, which sits here. Like us for Meeting of the Mind, schedule, and map. Okay, here's a little tidbit on what My Brother's Office is, a service that they provide. We know that beautiful women convert, as well as free breakfasts and a non-typical networking site. So this is being broadcast out via Twitter out to small businesses in the area of the East Valley and Phoenix to go check out My Brother's offices. And so far, we've actually had some really good conversions, meeting some of the people that have trickled in off of Twitter. Okay, but so when they click this like button, they won't see this page again. So after the like button is clicked, it takes them to another custom page that has been designed for you, and it's the actual fan page. So as they're regular visitors to your page, they're always going to end up with whatever content is relevant at the time. So you're always going to have upcoming meetings of the minds, different locations, what the topic is, address, map, info, so on, like this. This page I created specifically for you to have an example of what it is, just to get your mind spinning as to the options that you can do with these pages. You can literally do anything from videos, anything you want built into these pages. They're perfect for that. And it'll also give you something to go and describe to Carol what a Facebook fan page is. I haven't been able to reach her. I've left her a couple messages a week, and I have not been successful talking to her. So if you run into her, I'm out of town. If you could drop a word for me, that would be awesome. Let's take a look here. This is your newly designed Reacts Axe Handler fan page. Okay, same concept as before. We're working hand in hand with Chris to get more content. Eventually we're going to have a really nice video. Josh is brainstorming up. It'll go to a great page and build a lot of exposure for you that way. In the meantime, this is our beginning of it. It's going to be very dynamic when it's all said and done. Greatness isn't created overnight, right? Let's move into Twitter real quick. We have the same branding over here, coming soon to your local music store. And I have this zoomed out a little so you can see the custom background some. Let's zoom in and take a look at what's going on. We follow a lot of people. Okay, right now you're following 900. We know that the majority of these people are going to follow you back, and that's how we gain a lot of followers. For you to be close to 200 or to 300 people following you already is fantastic. You're on a really good pace for a lot of exposure coming out. We can't follow too many people at once. Technically we can follow 1,000 people a day, but Twitter established limits, which we've tested through other accounts, that cannot be exceeded. Otherwise they'll suspend the account, and by suspend I mean shut off, and we can't turn it back on. So basically it's expelled, and expend or suspended is just a really nice way of saying it. While we're on the page, let's check out MBO's page here. Since we're in here, 653 followers. Last time we spoke, when you showed me the Phoenix office, I think you had 160. So as you can see, we're gaining about 100 a week, and we guarantee at your package level 200 a month. We're going to crush it on both of these month after month, and it's going to grow exponentially and work out for you that way. Here's a list of the tweets that are being posted. Looks like your lovely wife has been awesome at doing a lot of independent tweeting on her own, as well as the feeds and things that we have going out. Moving into who you follow, people you can follow, all that is important. Most of these people are geo-targeted to this area. You will get followers from all over just because they love small business, but we're trying to build a following for my brother's office. I want to show you the reputation that we're trying to build of our company. This is the back-end system that Chris designed from the ground up. This is how we keep track of all of our tasks on all of our clients. I have a couple blank templates put up here. I want you to see how this works without showing anybody's too personal of information. Now, this has a list of 50 social media accounts that are created at random times over the first couple months to give as much exposure to your product or service as necessary. The next one here I want to show you and share with you, this is a company profile. This is one that's actually been filled out. I'm just going to scroll through it real quick so you can see how deep we need to know about a company so that we can give them the highest quality results. And how this is taken, we offer to help if they need it. We'll walk them through every step if we have to. Otherwise, it's just a form that we email out to them, and they come and they fill it out, and then it is sent right into our system here, so we can immediately start working on all of their on all of the work that's required for their search engine optimization, their local search, their social media, everything like that. This system has been invaluable to what we do, and eventually will be a huge tool that we can market with Chris and sell to other social media sites that aren't set up and are looking to build a reputation. Speaking of reputation, a company that is behind, that can't follow through, isn't going to have one. Chris has designed a quota. There's a blank quota of what needs to happen every month, a schedule, a quota, whatever you want to call it. Either way, one that is active. If these tasks that are on this page are not being met within the time they need to be met, month after month after month, these turn red, these turn green, they turn yellow. They all mean different things. Pretty self-explanatory what they mean, but it's an awesome tool to keep us from getting behind on anyone's account. Not only that, it gives us email messages if something is about to go into the red and become late. This is the kind of quality that we're looking to establish with all of our clients, and growing this and our reputation is just as important as the difference of our products. Not to separate what we talked about growing a legacy. I think that is equally as important and exciting, and I can't wait to discuss that in the next week with you after I get back to discuss that. Now let's take a look at this. Now, getting to your question of what can you do as a hands-on client to help us out, to really be involved, to stay excited, to stay hungry, and really to keep paying us every month. The best thing and the first thing that we want to get out there is the most important thing that you can do, and this goes throughout the entire process of working with us, is the more content you can get us related to your product or service in the form of articles or anything that may be published, may be just informational that has been written about your service, pictures, videos, podcasts, any content that can be put online, we can optimize and reuse over and over. Now, I'm not talking about cutting and pasting reusing. If it's if it's content, we actually have software which is incredible when it comes to manipulating words with synonyms, transposing, taking out paragraphs or sentences, moving them from place to place. The quality of the article doesn't go down. We ensure that. We read over everything and make sure that not only is it legible and readable and makes sense, but we want it to be a quality writing as well. Anything with your name or company brand or anything on it has to be written well. But what I'm talking about is we can have hundreds of versions of one article that can be dripped out and submitted over time, and the more articles we have, the faster that we can grow. So that's the number one thing that a new client can do to help us, and you'll always have access to the page where you can upload the any new content to us at any time. So if you have coupons you want to put out there, great. Send us your coupons. Any new reviews or testimonials. Let's keep moving down here. There is somewhere on here a video, pictures, everything that you can think of needs to be uploaded, and it looks like there isn't. We had them, we took them off, we were having some problems with it, and they'll be up soon again with the videos and pictures and content. So that's the number one thing. Just wanted to make that really clear. Please contact me this week. I'll be available Monday. After this Monday, I'll be in an area that has internet and phone. If you require anything, have any questions or ideas you just want to throw my way. Thank you for your time on this video, and look forward to talking with you more when I get back in town. Thank you.